What up, tubers? Welcome back to another constructed video here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. We're going to try this Explorer Metagame Challenge with a deck that is right up my alley. That is the Red-Blue Creativity deck. So Creativity, of course, pretty nice one. Usually you're comboing with some very large creatures. But this time, you are attempting to solely hit Torrential Gearhulk, which Gearhulk combination with Magma Opus or Sublime Epiphany can really do some nice things. So deck has a lot of ways to make artifacts and or creatures otherwise, right? You have 3 Prismari Command that can make treasure. Fable of the Mirror Breaker obviously makes treasures and creatures. Stern Lesson makes artifact. Magma Opus, of course, by discarding it can make a treasure token. And yeah, you're going for the combo of Gearhulk off of Creativity into casting some big spells. I just pulled this list from offline, and it only has 2 Fable of the Mirror Breaker, which is a little bit surprising to me, but we'll roll with it. I would probably add 4 if I was doing this myself, but I'm sure whoever built this deck had something in mind. Oh yeah, Mirix as well can make some creatures to pop off with Creativity. Anyways, seems like a fun one. Metagame Challenge is Explorer right now. These are events. They always have metagame challenges for a variety of events. They are 400 gems or 2,000 gold to enter, and depending on how many wins you can get, you can actually acquire a bunch of packs, upwards of 30 packs, but you only have 1 loss to give. So if we just immediately go 0-1, well, we're down 1,500 gold or whatever, depending on what we enter with. But if you can rattle off 7 wins, you are getting some big payday. I'll go ahead and enter with gold, I guess. There's probably some correct method to enter with, but this is going to be best of 3. So if we do go the distance, it will probably take a while, but this is just some fun little change of events for today's video. Let's see if we can Creativity some people out. This is like my dream cube deck, so it would only make sense that I would enjoy this in limited, or constructed rather, as well. Good enough opening hand here. Let's lead on the pathway on red. Plains into Thraben Inspector. Go ahead and just torch that off the bat so that I can hold up 2 mana next turn. This hand needs to find an Opus. Warden of the Inner Sky. It's worth countering. Pass. Oh yeah, deduces make the clues as well. Forgot to note that. Another Warden. So we'll pop that off in response to the trigger here. We'll go ahead and loot 2. Guess we're gonna discard a Gearhulk and a Deduce. Tapland pass. And we're actually not doing very well. I don't know if that deck runs reprieves. It would kind of suck if they do. Okay, that's not bad. I think I like land here, pass. I don't mind taking a couple of weenie hits from the Epic here and the Inspector. Boros Convoke is literally in every single format. Oh, here is a Convoke card. This doesn't counter or this doesn't counter, yeah, creatures, nor does negate. I guess I can loot 2 here and see what we find off of this first. Damn. Okay. Well, I don't want to lose all of my Gear Hulks. But not having found a Magma Opus yet really sucks. Oh, there's the Imidane's Recruiter. Okay, so we are going to have a problem next turn. Because if they go... Yeah, they can do reinforcements into Recruiter. Oh, they didn't go for it. Nice. Alright, well, this is not bad. We don't get what we really want to hit off of Gear Hulk, but... Why are they doing that mid-combat? So they deal 2 damage and loot 2. We're just trying to put an Opus in the graveyard. Oh man, we keep hitting our damn Gear Hulks with no Opus. Holy smokes, is that every single Gear Hulk? 1, 2, 3? Yikes. Very awkward. That does not kill. I guess they're just solving the case. Okay. Oh, I should have actually held that land in case we want to flash back the command again. Well, I guess we're hoping they don't hit a mountain here. Because if they can't recruit her this turn, we look okay. I need to make disappear that. Sack the clue. Hold this land for discard on the Fable. Okay. Next turn is going to be really bad unless we find an Opus. Oh, that is every single one! We've drawn all 4 Gear Hulks without seeing a single Opus. What the heck? I guess I'm pitching the Gear Hulk here. It's just not good enough. We need to hit, like, land Opus. Well, that'll be that then. Oh my god, really? We'd be A-okay here if we had Opus. Not A-okay, but we would be fine. We'd be able to kill 4 of the 1 toughness creatures, tap down 2 others. Yeah, we'd actually be okay here if I had drawn an Opus. Wait, are they not going to attack? Why on earth are they doing that? What? That was very weird. Shafet Dunes is their draw? Come on, man. All right. Whoops, I should have killed one of the creatures. That's now a 4/3 in response. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. No, we would have died anyways. Okay. Well, that was a really strange game. One Opus was all we needed. We never saw a single one, but we hit all 4 of our Gear Hulks. So 2 Anger of the Gods are coming in for sure. Spell Pierce out. Gust is okay, not great versus them. Rending Volley is like okay, not great. It's just they have so many token producers, right? That individual removal, like these impulses and torches, are just not very exciting. Like, in fact, I don't think it's bad to like cut all of the single target burn and maybe bring in the gusts instead, because they're just a little bit like they buy us more time. And maybe like Shark Typhoons are okay here as well. Just extra blockers. That would really suck if we just immediately lose the first one. We just need to hit some freaking Opus this time. Yeah, I don't think I can keep that. Finally. Okay. Gonna have to shock myself, though, to play out or use this Opus unless I find a different land. Okay, second creativity, not good. Really would like to hit a land here. Damn it. Do they have the reprieve? Okay, they don't, but, I mean, this is still really bad for us, right? If they just have a pump effect, they can attack for 6 next turn, or if they have, like, their Case of the Gateway Express. Yeah. This is incredibly bad. Okay, there's the anger. I think I need to keep the land here. If they have another, oops, pump effect, we're dead. If they have their Recruiter, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, we'd still just die to Den the following turn. Okay, taking 8 is actually not the worst case scenario. Maybe just another reinforcements. Yeah. So Den can activate. And we are very dead here. Sheesh. Man, our draws both games were just so bad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot I had an Opus in my graveyard. Shoot, did I mess? I might have actually messed up this game. Could I have creativity earlier? I might have been able to creativity earlier and actually survive here. I'm at 2. Yeah. I might have actually thrown this game now that I think about it. Man, their draw was so sick too. Let's see. I had to Fable, but I could have probably no. I threw this game. I threw this game for sure, right? Let's see. Can I get out of this? Remember, Gearhulk is only instance, so we have to hit Prismari command here. Oh. Dead. Okay, I think I threw this game, actually. I think, like, I didn't hit my 3rd land, so I had to Fable, but then the Fable found us the lands to creativity on the following turn, right? No, it'd have been 2 turns after. 2 turns after? I think I could have done better. Let's give this one more shot, same deck. I think game 1 was a little bit awkward because, well, we didn't see an Opus, and game 2 I might have actually thrown, so... Let's give it one more shot. I would like to submit my deck, please. And let's not spew off. On the play. Definitely keeping this hand. Yeah, we'll keep creativity, that's fine, because even if we draw an extra, we have command to loot it away. Recruitment officer. So it could be a soldier deck. Vault. I'm going to take the hit for 2. That's fine. Why don't I hold up make disappear here, and then if they don't do anything, we can still just deduce. Whatever their deck is probably where our burn spells are going to be better than the Boros Convoke. Alright, already found the Gearhulk. Now we just need to find Opus. Well, actually, we already had Gearhulk in our hand, kind of. Humans can't be countered. Okay, that's really good for us. We're gonna get to blow up a Mutavault here. Wait. They made this one counterable. They mistapped, right? Oh, this is a blowout of a turn. Sheesh. Let's go looting. Let's pitch one of our creativities. 3-mana pass. Pretty good for us. Lead off with the deuce. Try to find a land. If I don't draw land, we'll sack a clue. Okay. Now I guess we'll cycle Opus, because then if we find a land next turn, we can Gear Hulk the Opus still. Man, this deck doesn't function if you don't find your Opus, does it? Even when you do find your Opus, like in the second game of the first match we played, still kind of threw it. What are they doing over there? That works too. Oh, I don't have a... I have to use my treasure. Alright, let's sack one of our clues, try to find a land. Awkward draws for sure. Okay. So I'll pop off the Vanguard here and draw 2, discard 2, I think. Brave the elements! Alright. I still get to resolve the draw 2, discard 2. So that's what they were holding up, I guess. But Brave... Oh, no. Brave the Elements doesn't protect Mutavault. Hello? Let's go negate plus one of the Gear Hulks. There's our third red source. Creativity for 1. Grab another Gear Hulk, which grabs our Opus. 2 there, 2 there. Good. Okay. And we can just hard cast another Gear Hulk next turn, though we don't have another Opus quite yet. Sure. Another ossification. Okay. It's fine. We already got all the value we need off of Opus. Okay, let them go to combat. So I guess to play around Brave the Elements, we shoot the Mutavault here instead. Because we can just block the Initiate. It doesn't have enough counters to kill anything. Yeah, very good about drawing all of my damn Gearhulks. I need to be better about drawing my Magma Opus, because drawing Gearhulks, again, is just bad since you have Indomitable Creativities in the deck. That's fine. Alright, Fable, land, pass, hold up Stern and Deuce. I mean, at this point, we'll just be hard casting Magma Opus if we draw them. Stern in response to Thalia. Okay. I guess we can just discard the Opus since it's costing more now. Main phase it. And that should be game. Permission to concede granted, my friend. Alright, this is just lethal, 4 to face, tap down things. There we go. Alright. Still some awkward draws, but at least we're playing a little bit better and drawing our Magma Opus this time. So we'll bring in the Anger of the Gods, of course. Otherwise, I don't think we need to bring in too much more. I think I like the spot removal versus them. Some of it, at least. Maybe just shave on the Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, go to game 2. Fun stuff. Ooh, this hand is bad, 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 except for Anger. No, this has to be a mulligan. One lander, alright, we go to 5. At least that's a reasonable looking 5. I'm gonna keep these. Not great, though. Oh, I left Negate in the deck. That probably should have been cut too. Shoot. Yeah, odds are I'm going to lose this game unless I rip Anger next turn. And even if I do draw Anger, if they have their Brave the Elements, we're kind of just dead. This is an attack for 7 on turn 3. Yikes. Oh, 8 even. Right, training. Yeah. I will say, if I had kept the first hand, the anger would have actually gotten us out of this. But am I just dead now? Pretty much. Very close to it on board, anyways. Brutal Cathar. Okay. So I have to draw exactly Anger plus one of the red 1-mana red burn spells. And then, yeah, still have them not have a Brave the Elements or whatever. We get 3 looks at Anger plus... Okay, there's the 1-mana burn spell. We need to find Anger of the Gods now. Oh, nope, not quite. Alright, well, we got absolutely dumpstered there in game 2. Yeah, negate out... I guess Pounce? That seems bad too. I don't really care for Rending Volley Galvanize, but I guess they're fine. In fact, I guess the Rending Volleys are... Well, I don't know why I didn't bring in the Rending Volleys over some of the other burn spells. That was just bad. Typhoon is okay, but not great. Alright, well, we have a bunch of 1-mana red burn spells. And that was a mulligan to 5 anyways. I still stand behind not keeping that first opening hand, but... Turns out would have been good enough. Okay, it's a keep, and hope we find a way to enable a creativity. So we want to use Torch, because we're not likely to be sacking anything anytime soon. I mean, we do have the Sokens on for creativity, but... Okay, that's also pretty nice. We can start activating Mirix next turn. For extra creativity targets. Definitely will fire off Impulse on this thing. Man, that is super risky from them, but... Don't mind that. Alright, we're looking good. And honestly, creativity just for 1 Gear Hulk plus a burn spell would be fine, although I guess we're going to want to Rending Volley that thing. Yeah, playing out the Sokens on makes sense since we have Mirix active. Brutal Cathar. I don't really care about that. I can just make another one. Sure. Still probably just best to lead with this, I would think. Get Gear Hulk and kill the recruitment officer. I know this can transform, but the recruitment officer drawing cards I think is better to deal with. It's fine. Perfect. All right, now we'll just fire off the anger. Feels like we're crushing. I'm gonna main phase this, I think. No, I probably should hold Disappear open in case they go for an add a line without having another land. There she is. There she is. Okay, cycle Opus. Make a mirror token off Power Stone. Let's attack for 1. One, two, three, four, 5. And then we can use that one. Oh no, we can't. We can't use that to cast our Opus, but we still have the treasure, so that's fine. Sure. Saves the Thalia, but everything else still goes off. I mean, I guess I could have killed the mirror token, the might token, instead of our Power Stone, but Power Stone doesn't really matter either. Okay, looks good. I'll hold up the full make disappear, because I can casualty here off a might. Don't care about a second Thalia. That's good. Put that in the graveyard, and then we can Creativity for a Gearhulk and cast immediately. Excellent. See, this is what the deck is supposed to be doing. Stuff like that. Recruitment officer. Doesn't really matter since we have creativity again and we can just go grab one of our burn spells. Oh, wait. I don't have the right burn spells. Oh, I missed lethal here. I actually needed that might token to win. Because now they can chump the Gear Hulk since I can't Rending Volley it. Whoopsies. That's kind of funny. Prolonged this game a little bit longer unnecessarily, but it was, yeah, still over anyway. Okay. On the board. Do you get half your entry fee back with one win? I think so. Nice. Keep it going. Let the good times roll. I would not be surprised if the majority of decks that you fight in these metagame challenge events are aggro decks. I will keep this. It's not good. Icker drinker, huh? Yeah, I guess a hand with double Gear Hulk probably just needs to be a mulligan. Keep drawing these things with so much consistency. We don't really care if they take a Gear Hulk here. In fact, we would prefer them to take a Gear Hulk, yeah. Let's draw 2, discard 2. Wait, Hidden Necropolis? The bats! Alright. Bats OP. I take 3, I go to 12. That means I get an attack in with my token now. Let's discard just the Steam Vent here, I think. Oh, there's the creativity. No Opus, though. Not really much in my graveyard. So I think we're just going to go second Fable here and pass. There it is. Beautiful. And I have to imagine Opusing next turn is just like game over. It's fine. Take 5, go to 7, and then win next turn. Should have reversed the orders so that I draw the cards off Opus first, and then could potentially discard something more relevant, or less relevant, rather. But I mean, this board state is kind of gross, huh? So we have lethal next turn, actually. 18 damage on the... Oh, actually, well, we have more damage because we have the reflection. Yeah, this is game over. Just go shoot. Shoot. Copy and shoot. And then attack. Easy money. Hey, let's go. Alright, mono black. Actually, it looks like their deck is Caverns of Ixalan, basically. I don't even think I'm going to sideboard here. I'm just going to run it back and get them good. Okay, Opus in hand. We're going to keep it. Skull Dweller into Marionette. Am I going to regret not bringing in Anger of the Gods? Possibly. Dross Skullbomb. I don't know if we're going to get a better negate target, plus I'm not able to creativity off of the Opus next turn anyways. Oh, my hand! Well, now taking Gearhulk doesn't matter again. I think I'm just going to Prismari command this turn, make a treasure, and loot 2. Fable was also a fine play. Oh, what am I doing? I needed to keep the red source. Oh, I'm so bad. I needed to keep the Steam. I didn't want to shock myself, but I needed it to be able to creativity for 1 there. Because I can't sack the treasure for mana and then creativity it. Okay, well, wake up, Kenji. I'm sure I have made countless mistakes through these games already. But it's a learning process as we go, you know? Both have Death Touch, so we're not going to be blocking. Awkward. Oopsies, they let me get a treasure already. Oh, no! I passed because I thought I was going to go to... Yeah, alright. Slight mistake there. That's fine. It was mid-combat when they killed it, so I got a little bit baited, but that's on me. Once again, mistakes are fine, as long as we learn from them or they're unintentional, and that one was definitely unintentional. And presumably that should be that. GG's. GG, GG. Okay, 2-0 now. Some mistakes made, but victory acquired. Keep it going, keep getting the goods. All right, let's go to our third match. Oh man, that has to be a mulligan. Much, much better. Let's pitch the Gear Hulk. Blood Crypt, huh? A new deck, perhaps. Smuggler's Copter. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Well, if we were on the play, we'd be able to Prismari command that thing before it got a trigger, but we'll still get the Prismari command off next turn. Preacher. It's annoying. It's a good curve. This card's a second Copter. Let's see. So Prismari, make a treasure, kill the Copter, and then next turn I can Gear Hulk Opus. It'd be great if they didn't have another creature to crew the Copter, which they are playing around a little bit of it. Dusk Legion Zealot. Ah! Damn it. Thoughtseize so brutal here. So brutal. So now I'm not going to bother making an artifact because I'm pretty sure they're still just going to take Gear Hulk. Yeah. Alright. So we need to find creativity or another Gear Hulk now, and we know one of the Gear Hulks is on the bottom. Shock, Animate, Hive. Oh, that's right, they can eat from the graveyard. So let's actually loot 2 and make a treasure and see if we can find one of our burn spells to kill Hive. Perfect. I think Deuce is better than the second here. Nice. So now we just want to draw creativity because Gear Hulk we can't actually cast. Okay. That works. Target the clue now. Perfect. Opus. Shoot Preacher. Draw 2, get a 4/4. Alright. They are very likely to have some amount of removal in their hand, of course, because we haven't given them a target for it, but even if they kill both of these, we're not taking too much damage. That is a problem. Gonna die the Sholdred now. Okay, back to dead. Ooh, this deck does not have a good way of dealing with Sholdred, does it? Yeah, it does not. Brutal. Brutal, 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 brutal. And the vein rips. Alright. That's probably good enough. So, kind of like the Pro Tour vampire deck. How do we beat a freaking Sholdred? Disdainful Stroke can beat Sholdred. Galvanize can kill a Sholdred. Bounce is probably okay. These burn spells actually don't look very good here. Like, yes, they're good for the Hall, but all the other creatures, except for Copter, but even still, sometimes they don't kill Copter. I think I'm just going to bring in Double Shark Typhoon and, like, Confounding. I don't think I like the Fireys or Torches here. Could it be wrong? Absolutely. This does not look like a great matchup for us, though. I think their deck is probably a little bit too interactive and correct stat-lined creatures. The Thoughtseizes are going to wreck us. They probably bring in some Duresses or something. Like, yeah, I keep this hand and hope it works out, but my confidence in this match is not very high. Love their deck. Double Leyline of the Void in the opener! Oh my god, my graveyard. That's insane. Hilarious. Okay. Well. Good beats, I guess. At least I can just pitch the creativities. Holy smokes, what a beating. What an absolute walloping. I mean, we get to 8 mana, we can hardcast, so I'm gonna take my Gear Hulk here and just leave me with 2 8 mana spells in my hand. Like I said, this doesn't feel like a good matchup. No Sholdred. Okay. Let's cast this in case we draw, like, Fable. Oh, we're gonna get up to hardcast mana. Discards land, loots, or rummages, rather. There's their own Fable. Ooh, their hand's too good. They didn't loot. Two, four, five. Let's just go untap land here. Have to decide if we want to cycle one of these Opus so that I can Opus next turn, or if we want to just try to hard cast both in 2 turns, you know? I don't love letting them loot here. But I think permanently getting rid of the token makes sense. This is just a flash 5/6. Yeah, we'll bin it. Oh, there's the Sorin. Okay. Well, let's cycle this one then so that I can hardcast this other one next turn. We're gonna fall too far behind if I don't. They drew Vein Ripper? Oh my lord. Alright, shoot that for 2, that for 2. Tap their copter. Yeah, that deck's awesome. Love it. Oh, and then we draw the double counter after. Alright, we're dead. Good beats. Oh, brutal, 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 brutal. Whoa, 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 wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, because I can't target that. Six mana, 5/6 flash doesn't look so hot, huh? No, we're still dead here. Oh man, that Vein Ripper off the top. Actually, it wasn't off the top. They hadn't been looting. No, wait. They went Hellbent for Sorin, so it was. God, we would have had a chance. And now instead, we're just very, very sad and dead. Brutal. Well, I don't mind losing like this. I like seeing decks like that. Okay, that's probably where we activate now. Still dead in 2 turns to the Vein Ripper. Good beats. I can technically kill it. I just have to lose literally everything to do so. God. That 1 extra toughness is hosing us. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot. Did I need to... I needed to sack the clue on my turn and then get... No, this was all bad. Okay. Oh, wait, they have Cavern. Oh, it can't even be countered anyways. So it didn't matter that I drew the counter later on. Oh, we got absolutely dumpstered again. All right, that matchup looked abysmal for us. We got crushed. But hey, you know what? That was fun. We didn't lose too much on that run. I mean, I think I punted away at least one game in the first run, but overall, fun to get a little change of pace and try something hot, fresh, spicy, and new. So yeah, that's the Explora metagame challenge. It's just like every other metagame challenge where you have to go undefeated, or rather, you cannot lose once, otherwise you get the prizes forever how many wins. Looks like this Opus deck might not be super good in the format, but there are some cool things you can do. So if you want to check out Explorer, recommend trying the metagame challenge. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.